Hello everybody, and welcome to another installment of California Saltwater Fishing. Today we are heading out on the El Dorado on an overnight trip in mid-December 2023, enjoying a beautiful sunset before we board the boat and head out towards San Clemente Island. At this point, fish and game regulations keep us from fishing any rockfish in water that is deeper than 300 feet. So unlike last year when we headed out towards San Nicolas Island, this time we're heading towards San Clemente, where we have more options available to us. We started the day on the first day out there fishing in the shallows for whitefish and sheepshead. So I was lucky enough to get limits of both while we were out there. I did get one sheephead after we had left the shallows in the deeper water, and I think maybe one or two whitefish in the deeper water too. But that's where I caught the majority of both of those. Limits for whitefish are 10. Limits for sheepshead at this point are only 2. And you're only allowed 20 fish total. So I did come home with the 20 fish. So I technically did limit out on whitefish and gave some away, and got my limits of sheephead for the 2 of those. So I was happy with that, as well as limits of rockfish. And as I say, on every trip you take, you should try to learn something. And after the great trip that I had out of Verg's Landing in the Jurassic Park area and seeing some of the lingcod that were up there, I was really trying to go for a lingcod on this trip. So I got some expensive lures and was trying all sorts of crazy techniques. I even used a whole octopus that I had caught to try to use that as bait. And what ended up happening is that I ended up snagging and losing my expensive lures on the bottom, and really nothing much came out of it. And the only lingcod that was actually caught on the trip was a hitchhiker that had bitten onto a smaller rockfish on the way up, and another guy got it. So it just kind of goes to show that oftentimes the traditional ways are best. And my best red rockfish, the vermilions that I caught, were just on a basic hook with some squid and a small Berkeley gulp bait on it, just as an attractant, and that was it. No fancy sorts of lures, no crazy octopus imitations, no holographics, none of that. Just a little bit of plastic with some bait, and away you go, and you get the good stuff. So sometimes it comes back to that, and sometimes the basics are what's worked time after time, and fish are kind of simple creatures. So I think that oftentimes those expensive lures are just there to attract the fishermen rather than the fish. So I'll digress on that. It was a great trip. The crew of the El Dorado is always awesome. It's always a fun boat to be on. It's really good amenities like the soda bar, as well as you're able to pick your bunk before you get on the boat, which makes the boarding process a lot easier. Fun group of guys overall. Great weather, as you'll see. Beautiful weather all around, pretty much Lake Pacific. Hardly any swell. The boat ride out there was nice and smooth and very enjoyable. And also this trip is a buy one get one free, where you're able to buy a ticket for this trip as well as get a free trip sometime next year, which I'm looking forward to use probably sometime in the summer or early fall, but who knows, maybe the spring if halibut are going well. So anyhow, hope you enjoy the video. Take a look. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already done so, and leave any comments that you would like. And until then, keep those lines tight, and looking forward to seeing you at the rail. Have a good one. Picasso in 180 feet of water, right? Oh, nice sheephead.
Get a chance.
Oh. Still.
Pull it up, mate. You're good.
Behind you.
I'm trying to get through to maybe 50. Yeah, I got a whitefish coming. Got a sheephead coming.
One fish stick. Yeah, throwing bag. Nice.
Sheepshead.
Personal best. Alright.
Good job, dude.
Oh my god. Number 20. And a bit also, so I'm going to let them swallow the whole thing. There you go. Wow! Man. Do you feel extra weight on yours?
No, nothing more than I was before.
Huh.
But who knows?
Yeah, we are doing just a little bit. Nice red. Nice red. I think I'm under.
Yes.
Let me. Nope, I'm the other one. You know, pull your fish up first. Don't lose it.
Yeah, yeah. Coming over.
You called it.
Nice, right?
You
Yeah.
called it.
I knew we were trying too hard not to get tangled. Yeah.
Was that you that flayed the sand dab?
Yep.
Jeez.
Whatever.
I just looked at the.
Well, another guy got a big chunk out of it.
Huh?
Sean needed to send a fish.
Oh.
Let go. Throw it up. Set it on the deck and we'll get it, Sean. That one.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Hold that. Yep. Oh, man.
Cool. Very cool. Thank you, sir.
Underwear. Have you, Frank?
Oh,
What number on these, dude?
number 4, please. Thank you.
But it's kind of nice to have it all laid up. Well, yeah, this is a part of an old accident. That was struck on there. Because people from bar stock and filed it, not running, fooling around, you know what I mean? Like, I restore old cars, it's fun, so I got to shop and get all kinds of stuff. I love looking. I make a lot of those big, yeah, well, I just take an old, well, different range, 5 years old. You got to hang it up all over the place. That's really nice. I don't use them. The ones I don't like, I use, but I leave them all the time.
I know, that's the problem. You ever mess around with brass?
Oh, well, I mean, I've had to do some working on brass over the years.
Heavier than steel, right?
Well, no, you have to have a different solder. You have to have, yeah, you do.
No ride.
Yeah, because a lot of the old, that's really nice. Yeah, a lot of the old, really old cars.
Here, everybody look. Get the lift up, guys.
Yeah, everybody look. You just bring them out there.
Nice red.
But it's and the seal didn't rip them off of here.
Yeah. That's great. Nice reds.